Most households are missing this, and that's why emergencies feel more like crises. Hello, my name is Clarice Minor, your prosperity strategist. I'm here to help women and their families transform finances using biblical principles and practical strategies. Welcome to another prosperity moment. Today, we are going to discuss the two types of savings every household should have. I was on a consultation call with a potential client, and during our conversation, she shared with me that part of her financial strategy is to have a credit card for emergencies. Now, I took a moment to think about this, to understand why that was her emergency strategy. In that moment, it dawned on me. This is what a lot of people have been taught for generations. Although many experts like myself say that this is the worst advice that we can pass on to our children, many still give it. It is the worst advice because while it may seem like a great idea in the moment, it is dangerous for your peace of mind a month down the road if you're unable to pay that one $500 emergency purchase before your billing cycle ends. It will accrue interest at a rate of approximately 15 to 29%. One thing that many financial experts will do is tell you what to do without giving you any practical solutions that you can apply right away. I won't do that to you. Here's a better option. Instead of using a credit card as your emergency account, open two different types of emergency accounts. One account is called your usual emergency savings account, and the other account is your stuff happens account. So let me explain that to you. Your emergency savings account is the account where you will accrue interest in a non-traditional account, like a mutual fund, where your interest is accruing at a faster rate than you would get with a traditional account, which usually gives us about 1% interest. This money you have access to faster than you would if you had to withdraw from an investment account like your retirement, which many people do use this as their emergency savings account. You will typically receive the funds that's in this mutual account within 3 to 5 business days without any penalties. So if you withdraw from a retirement account, you will have penalties such as taxes and fees. You don't want easy access to this emergency savings account because this is the account that you will use when you have situations where you have loss of income, such as a job loss or death of a spouse, things like that. So in this account, you want to build 3 to 6 months of your expenses. For careers who are harder to find a job with, you want 6 to 12 months. Okay, so you determine how much you need by doing just a quick calculation, which is multiplying your monthly expenses times 3, 6, or 12 months. This product in this math will tell you exactly what you need. So the second account that you need to have is called your stuff happens account instead of using your credit card. So this account is for when life happens. For example, you have a flat tire. Instead of grabbing for that credit card, having to rob Peter to pay Paul, you have your stuff happens account. This account can be set in a traditional account because you're not interested in as much in the interest that is applying to this account. Okay, all you're caring about with this account is that I need money right away. This account is for you if you wake up one morning and you're headed off to work, you're late, and then you see you have a flat tire. You use that account to pay for that flat tire. It is not an account where you're paying, your adult children's bills, or you have family or friends who always need money, can never get things in order, always need money, and they come to you for money. That account is a different account that we will discuss at a later time. This account is for you and your household's emergencies only. Okay, so in Ecclesiastes 11:1 through 8, I want you to read that. King Solomon advises us to cast our money into multiple different directions or streams. And when you need that money will be available to you when you need it. Okay, so that when you have emergencies, you have loss of income, or you have that flat tire, whenever you need the money, it is right there at your disposal, whether it's an immediate need or a little longer need, emergency. So instead of paying those multi-trillion dollar credit card companies back after you purchased that tire, you are now paying yourself back, which makes you a lender and not a borrower. Thank you for your time in watching this prosperity moment, and I'll see you next time.